I think my video just started over. But anyway, welcome and welcome back. I was trying to turn the volume up. I hope it's up. We had Mexican food today. Street corn. I gotta mix it up. And some chips and salsa. And we have 2 tacos. I wonder what's the difference in the sauces. Hold on, y'all. I'm coming, y'all. I got to get it together. Put me some sour cream in here. And they did not. Let's taste this. Good. Today's story time came from this show I stumbled up on out here in the YouTube streets. Is where they actually interview criminals, whoever committed the crime. They get an opportunity to be interviewed and tell their side of the story. Well, I stumbled across the very first one I saw. I got several of them to tell y'all, but the very first one I saw, who said, he wanted to thank them because often times criminals don't get a chance to tell their side of the story. So he was glad to tell his side because he know what he did. He was gonna die. He wasn't gonna live. They were gonna kill him. He wanted to tell it. I'm gonna show y'all the taco. So they started out asking him, you know, pretty much what he did and everything. And so he said that he was in a relationship with this lady, this girl. And they had been together for about 15 months, I think. And during that time, it's real hot. he hadn't seen her mom or her dad. Nobody came around. And so the whole time he said he was pretty much taking care of her. And they were doing what they need to do to start life together. She wasn't working when they first moved in ago. But then she was about to get a good job. And so her mom and dad started coming around. And hadn't been there the whole time. He said, well, the daddy state, he really wasn't the problem. It was the mama. She kept calling back, asking her what you gonna do with him? What you gonna do with him? How is he gonna provide for you? And he said the whole time he had been providing for her. But they didn't know because they weren't there. So he said she would go in to these like emotional rages, worrying about what her mama was saying and everything, and crying, and he was piecing her back together. Anyway, so one day she started it, and apparently it just drove him crazy. And he first said he had the dog hostage in the room. He was gonna set the dog on fire. And she told him, no, don't harm my dog. He didn't do nothing to you. Whatever you gonna do to him, you do it to me. So he came out the room from with the dog to where she was. This is good too, by the way, y'all. This is a little bit salty, but it's pretty good. And so he came out the room with the dog and shot her in her head and killed her. That was his logic, his reason behind it, because she said, don't harm the dog. Do whatever you gonna do to me. So after doing that, ooh, it's spicy, y'all. He went to his stepdaddy's house, and he said that he had asked his stepdaddy, hold on. He asked his stepdaddy for a loan, $1,000 loan, and he wouldn't give it to him. This is prior to this. He told him he didn't have it. So I guess he felt like he had it. So after he left from killing her, he went to the stepdad's house and shot and killed him. And after he killed him, he discovered he had $20,000. So that really made him mad. He was like, all of this could have been avoided he would just help me with what I needed. Da 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 da. Sir, don't nobody owe you nothing. But whatever. So anyway, he went and got his cousin after that. And he showed the cousin the dead bodies. He just keep going back and forth to the crime scene. Showed the cousin the dead bodies. He said when he showed the cousin the bodies, he was laughing. He started laughing. So you crazy and your cousin crazy. Okay. So anyway, they went to an Airbnb. Airbnb or the cousin house. They ended up at an Airbnb. I know it ended, but anyway, they went to. He told the cousin, "I know you got some people trying to kill you, and I'm already about to lose my life. I know they're gonna kill me. Oh, I'll kill them for you." Excuse me. So he said, instead of the cousin rounding the people up for him to kill, he want to make a lot of noise at the Airbnb, get into it with his girlfriend, just the whole 9 yards. And then the cousin told him, pretty much, man, you ain't about that life. And he was like, man, I just killed 2 people. What you mean ain't, what you mean ain't about that life? So he said he went in the kitchen, shot the cousin in the head, and he was like swirling around, wouldn't hit the ground. So then he shot him in the back. He fell and hit the ground. So he pretty much had the cousin's girlfriend hostage, going around with him everywhere he wanted to go. He gave her some money to go shopping, went out to eat, everything. But he told her she had to stay with him because if he let her go and she wouldn't have told him, he was gonna kill her. They rode around and did that. He had his girlfriend, the one he had killed, her phone. So he was just texting her mama back and forth, acting like he was her. I told her he was watching each crime scene too. So while texting the mama, he's somewhere watching the mama, like her action. I don't know. I think he said he had a I guess a surveillance, like an alarm surveillance system. So he texting the mama like who the girlfriend. He got mad because the lady came to the house to check on her daughter, but she didn't go inside. And I said, thinking to myself, if she would have went inside, you were gonna kill her too. That was the whole motive, I believe. But he never said that. Because she didn't go in there and discover her daughter, find her daughter dead, he decided to set the house on fire. And he's just so mad and so disgusted because the people weren't checking on their loved one. But you done killed them. Oh. Anyway, finally, he said the police, he was watching them. He like watching the news, just chilling at Airbnb, watching them looking for him. But he said finally he went to sleep. inside the Airbnb, and in his sleep he heard them marching like the army, pretty much, like left, right, left. And he knew they were coming for him. And he said he would have went out shooting and just let them kill him. But in the Airbnb, on the side of them, sharing the other side of the Airbnb with them, or 2 or 3 little boys. And it made him think about his kids. And he said he know if he would have went out shooting or whatever, they would have shot it down, and then even though the kids went there, probably killed them too. So that was the only thing that made him surrender. He kept telling the news reporter, the one that was interviewing him, she kept asking him a question, and he was getting frustrated. She was like, "You don't have any remorse for what you did?" And he was like, "No, I don't have no remorse for what I did. When you snap, you snap. If your man cheating on you, do you have remorse for him at that time? No." He just was going in, just going ham on. Don't mess with folks, because you'll never know what'll set them out. Leave them alone. I'm told him. And when I start snapping, all I see is red. Like right now, looking at you, all I see is red in your face. And I don't really see you, I see red. So, whoa. But leave him alone, Miss Lady. All right. I'm gonna let y'all go. Bye, y'all.